Gregory. It's Galen Bangs checking in here. Take another look at your website. This is the fourth take, so I've had a couple of instances of bad recordings. I like the way that this starts out. You've got a really crisp look to it. It's simplistic, but it draws your eye in with the moving graphics right away. The font I like. This director could be a little closer, perhaps. It looks a little separate given the placement of some of the other spacing of objects on here. But I do like the simplistic layout. It doesn't have me wondering where any buttons are. The biggest issue that I see here is this lower black bar where you've got a lot of, I'd say close to half of your real estate on your web space taken up with that lower black bar. We could see a lot more of your frame without it, including the entirety of this text here. It's a similar issue with your projects frame. When we open it, we don't have anything up here at first. The graphics look nice, so they draw your attention, but until you start scrolling, there's nothing there. And again, I think a big part of that is having half of this page taken up with that lower black bar. I'm not sure how to fix that, but I think you'll find that's going to be a big improvement for you. Scrolling on the page, I think you could limit some of that scrolling somewhat by making these embedded images or embedded videos a little smaller in size, but it's really up to you. I think looking at how that page size transformation lays out first would be beneficial. And again, with the biography, it appears in about the right position, but I think you'd be better off if it starts up a little closer to the top of the page here with a little better spacing and then scrolls from there. The other thing is, I think it looks pretty good centered like this, but once you start to scroll, you kind of lose track of your image, and I think it might be better to have that image placed on one side or the other and kind of rein in the text that goes across the whole screen. It might look a little better compacted and in a little bit more of a paragraph form here. I really like the images that you've used. The colors are great and they're impressive images, kind of catch your eye. On this portion, I think you could adjust the font and the graphics here and have a better result. And again, I think once you fix this, your page is going to look much more finalized. So I really like it so far. I like the use of colors and different graphics, and I like the letterbox feel, but I would definitely use up more of this real estate and try to limit some of that scrolling along the way. It did make me take a look at how I'm going to use some of the moving images in the next version of this website. So thanks for the inspiration on that.